What's up guys, and we are live yet again. Now today we have a tournament at Queen's Club to be looking at, and I just got home and we will be of course streaming Wawrinka against Francis Tiafoe. That will be the main match for today. But I just thought, let's just enjoy another great match between Dan Evans and Matteo Berrettini. So let's watch also this one, guys. Again, you can share your score predictions, your thoughts, and who are your favorites, who are you rooting for today in this matchup. You can share all of your thoughts in the comment section as always. But right now it is Matteo Berrettini on serve. He's up a break, he's serving to win the first set, but Dan Evans has a break point, so let's just jump right into this. Break point for Dan Evans, but that's just a great serve. Great first serve from Matteo Berrettini. Let me actually just get this one out of the way. So great first serve from Matteo Berrettini, and we are back at deuce. This is a very big game for Berrettini. He's serving to win the first set, the opening set. And Dan Evans is fighting hard to get back the break. So let's see what happens here. Matteo Berrettini again, great first serve. That's an ace. This is what the Italian currently needs. Great serving, and he serves very well. Right on the line, and it is advantage Berrettini. Advantage Berrettini, he's serving to win the opening set. The last point was an ace, so again Berrettini serving. First serve, and it's another ace. What a way to finish the set, what a way to win the first one. Matteo Berrettini wins the first set against Dan Evans, 6-3. 6 games to 3. So guys, we've just jumped right into action. We have jumped right to the very end of the first set, and the number 2 seed, Matteo Berrettini, wins it 6 games to 3. So the home favorite, the home guy, Dan Evans, has a lot of work left to do today. That is for sure. But again, guys, when we are talking about today's program, we'll be streaming the main match. We'll be streaming from the beginning. Will be the match between Stan Wawrinka and Francis Tiafoe. So that is the main match for today. But again, I just thought, why not watch also this one between Dan Evans and Matteo Berrettini. So far the Italian has the lead 1-0. We have a short break between the sets. So again, guys, if you want to ask something, if you want to have your thoughts, if you want to tell me who are you rooting for today, make sure to write in the chat as always. In terms of winners, it is 15-6 in favor of Matteo Berrettini, so a lot more winners for the Italian. Also, the first serve percentage has been absolutely brilliant for Berrettini so far. 83% first serves in for Matteo, only 35% first serves in for Dan Evans, and Matteo Berrettini winning 80% of the points behind his first serve. So the serving has been just absolutely brilliant from Matteo Berrettini so far. So kudos to him. Really, really brilliant serving by the Italian. But we are waiting for the second set to start between Berrettini and Evans. Again, Evans currently the world number 31, Berrettini the world number 10. So in terms of ranking, the favorite is clear, but again, on grass, you never know what could happen. We have seen Basilashvili beating Rublev yesterday. We have seen Ruud, just absolutely a big upset. Ruud is out. The number 1 seed, Casper Ruud, out of the Queen's Club this week. It was really a shocking result today. I just was looking at my phone and suddenly I realized that Ruud has lost. I don't even know how this guy, what's his name? It is Peniston. Peniston from Great Britain, the world number 180, was able to defeat Casper Ruud today in straight sets. So that was pretty darn good from Peniston. But again, guys, share your thoughts. What do you think about today's match? It is Dan Evans on serve right now. He's serving. First serve. Yeah, that is a double fault from Dan Evans. That is not good. That's double fault from the Brit. But again, Dan Evans on serve. It was a double fault to kick off the set number 2. Another first serve from Dan Evans goes in. Berrettini returns. Forehand from Evans. Berrettini hitting the net. 15 all. 15 all. Dan Evans on serve. So 15 all. Evans serving. Dan Evans ready to serve. First serve goes wide. It will be second serve from the Brit. Second serve from Dan Evans here. 15 all in this opening game of the set number 2. Second serve goes in. Berrettini hitting the backhand. Forehand from Dan Evans goes wide. 15-30. Maybe some problems starting to emerge for Dan Evans. 15-30. So, 15-30. Dan Evans still on serve. First serve goes in. Berrettini with a slice backhand. Forehand from Evans. Slice backhand again from Berrettini. Forehand from Evans hits the net. This is a very bad game to kick off set number 2. Very bad game from the home guy, from Dan Evans. 15-40, and that brings up 2 break points for the Italian. 2 break points for the world number 10, for Matteo Berrettini. So let's see what happens next. First serve from Evans hits the net, and the problems are getting bigger and bigger for Dan Evans here. Second serve from the Brit. He's down 2 break points in the opening game of the set number 2. Second serve goes wide. That's a double fault. What a game this was. One of the worst games I have seen in quite some time. Double fault to end it, double fault to start it. Many unforced errors, and then Evans gifts just like that. Here you go, Matteo. Here is a break of serve to kick off the set number 2. Very unfortunate start for Dan Evans. Matteo Berrettini just saying, thank you, man, thank you, mate. I will take that. I will take that every time you ask me. So, 1 game to love in favor of Matteo Berrettini. He's up a break very early, at the very early stages in the set number 2. And he has won the first set, the opening set, 6-3. So, Matteo Berrettini serving. First serve from Berrettini goes in. That's an ace. That's how Matteo Berrettini has been serving all last week in Stuttgart, and he has been serving pretty darn good also today against Evans in London. So again, first serve from Berrettini. He's up 15 love. First serve hits wide. It will be the second serve from Berrettini. Second serve from the Italian here. Second serve from Matteo goes wide. It is a double fault. A lot of double faults right now. A lot of double faults also from Dan Evans in the last game. And right now a double fault also from the Italian, from Matteo Berrettini. Berrettini serving again. On serve, he's trying to make it 2 games to love to get an early lead by 2 games in this second set. Great first serve this time from Berrettini. Evans returning the ball wide. 30-15 for the Italian. Again, guys, if you have any thoughts, if you have any questions, if you want to say who are you rooting for today, make sure to leave a comment in the chat, as always. Matteo Berrettini serving. He's up 30-15 on his own serve. First serve from Berrettini goes wide. Second serve from the Italian. Second serve from Matteo here. Second serve Berrettini goes in. Forehand from Evans goes wide. 40-15. That's wide from Dan Evans. 40-15 for Matteo Berrettini. The Italian still on serve. So, Berrettini serving. First serve. That's an ace. Very good serve. Very good serving. Matteo Berrettini is right now feeling very good. That is for sure. He's up a set and a break. And that looks pretty good for the world number 10 and the seed number 2 at Queen's Club for this week. Again, guys, we'll be streaming the main match of the day, Stan Wawrinka against Francis Tiafoe after this one. So that will be the main match of today. But I just thought, why not stream also this match between Berrettini and Evans? It's a pretty interesting matchup for sure. I mean, the home guy Dan Evans, he could play good matches against those high-ranked players, and Matteo Berrettini, of course, coming off a brilliant week in Stuttgart, winning a title right after his return back to the ATP Tour. So, this is an interesting matchup, but so far it is quite one-sided in favor of Matteo Berrettini. Dan Evans serving right now. He's up 15-love. Right now, this will be a second serve from the Brit. So, second serve from Dan Evans here. Second serve goes in. Berrettini returning with a forehand. Slice backhand from Evans. Forehand from Berrettini. Evans trying to go for a backhand pass, but he hits the ball wide. It is 15-all. 15-all. Dan Evans hitting the backhand pass just wide. So, 15-all. Dan Evans on serve. Dan Evans serving. First serve goes in. Matteo Berrettini returns with a backhand, but that went just wide. 30-15. Cheap point for Dan Evans here. He's up 30-15 on his own serve, trying to get the first game of the set number 2, the Brit. Let's see if he will be able to make it. Dan Evans serving yet again. First serve hits the net. It will be the second serve from the Brit. Again, guys, if you have any questions, any thoughts on this match, make sure to leave them in the comments. Second serve from Evans. Berrettini hitting the net. 40-15. 40-15 for Dan Evans for the world number 31. So that brings up 2 game points for Dan Evans. 2 game points for the British player number 2 in the world rankings. First serve again goes wide. So far, the first serves from Evans just don't go in. Very low first serve percentage from the home guy. Very low first serve percentage for Dan Evans. Second serve but goes in, and Berrettini again hitting the net. Cheap point for Dan Evans, who gets the first game of the second set. Evans finally on the board. Matteo Berrettini still leading 2-1, still up a break in the set number 2. So we have a short break, guys. 3 games behind us in the second set. If you have again any questions, any thoughts on this match, make sure to leave them in the chat. Both of the players resting right now, getting that deserved rest for a couple of minutes probably, so we have some time to discuss your questions if you have any. And yeah, again, we have just watched the very end of the set number 1. Right now, the set number 2, Matteo Berrettini getting early break here. But yeah, Dan Evans winning the last game, so he's down just a 1 game basically right now, just a single break. So anything could happen. Dan Evans could easily come back, who knows? But right now, Matteo Berrettini clearly in a better position, clearly in a driving seat right now, the Italian. But Dan Evans definitely can come back in this one. It is not over. It is actually far from over. But Matteo Berrettini still in a better position than his British opponent. So let's see what happens next. Matteo Berrettini on serve in this second set. Matteo Berrettini on serve next. We are waiting for Matteo Berrettini to go to his side of the court, but it seems like he's ready to play as well. So yeah, right now we are good to go. Matteo Berrettini receiving the balls from the ball kit, and he will be ready to serve in just a minute. So Matteo Berrettini leading 2-1 in the set number 2. He's serving right now. And he has been serving very well, amazingly well. Really great serving from Berrettini also today. Berrettini serves. First serve hits the net. It will be the second serve from Italian this time. So second serve from Matteo. Second serve goes in. Slice backhand from Evans. Matteo hitting the net. Unforced error from Berrettini. He's down love 15 on his own serve. Very poor. This was very poor strike by Berrettini. But he knows it. He's frustrated with himself. But right now, again, he's going for that first serve. We have been playing for almost an hour here. Berrettini serving again. First serve goes in. That's a great first serve. Evans able to return it. Berrettini going for forehand. And Evans with a winner. What a winner. What a winner by Dan Evans. It was a pass, or actually a lob, over Matteo Berrettini. Well executed. Well played, Dan Evans. This was the point of the match, I think, so far. And Berrettini is down love 30 on his own serve. Great point, great lob from Dan Evans. Berrettini serving. First serve goes in. And Dan Evans unable to return it. Again, great first serve that helps Matteo Berrettini here. 15-30. 15-30. Matteo Berrettini still on serve. He still needs to get out of this game. He doesn't want to give Dan Evans a break back. So Berrettini really wants to hold here. He's down 15-30. However, Berrettini serving. First serve. Again, great first serve. Evans unable to return it. The serve has been a pivotal part of Berrettini's game in this match, but also last week in Stuttgart. The serve has been absolutely really pivotal, really important, really significant for Matteo Berrettini, and the first serve doing damage again right now. 30-all. When Matteo Berrettini needs his first serve, it's for the majority of times, for the most part, it's always there. Right now, Berrettini hitting the net on the first serve, so it will be second serve from Berrettini here. Second serve from the Italian. In. Forehand from Evans. What a winner. Forehand winner from Evans right off the return. He got all of the advantage of the second serve of the Italian. And that brings up a break point for Dan Evans out of nothing. A break point for the Brit, for the home guy. So let's see what can Dan Evans do here. Matteo Berrettini serving. First serve from Berrettini goes in. That's a great first serve. That's an ace. Again, right when he needs it. The first serve is always there. The aces are always there. That's what Berrettini needs right now. He gets an ace. It is 40-all. It is deuce. Berrettini gets himself out of the trouble for now. 40-all. Berrettini serving. And again, that's another ace. Advantage Berrettini. Oh my. Get out of here, Matteo. This serving is just absolutely ridiculous. What a good server he is, especially on grass. Really. When he's serving like this, nobody can really beat him. On grass, it is very hard to beat him if he's serving like this. Again, first serve from Berrettini goes in. Evans returning. Forehand from Evans. Forehand drop shot from Berrettini. Evans going for a lob. That was a good lob. But Berrettini returns the ball. Smash from Evans, and that's a winner for the Brit. What a point. What a point. First the lob from Evans. Berrettini able to get the ball back into the play. And then Evans put the ball out with a very sweet smash, overhead smash from Dan Evans, a winner, and he makes it again. 40-all, again, deuce. We are back at deuce. Matteo Berrettini doesn't get out of this game this quickly. Berrettini serving. First serve goes in. That's another great first serve. Another ace. I should say advantage Berrettini here. Advantage Berrettini, another ace from the Italian. who has been firing on all cylinders today so far. Berrettini serving again. Advantage for him. Great first serve. Evans hitting the net. And that's game Berrettini. 3-1 for the Italian in the set number 2. What a serving. Really amazing serving from Berrettini here. Again, I must repeat it because, yeah, the serve has been absolutely brilliant so far today for the Italian, for the world number 10. Again, guys, if you have your score predictions, if you want to tell me who are you rooting for today, write it in the chat. I will be more than happy. If you have any questions, write them in the chat as well. Dan Evans ready to serve. He's down a break. He must hold here. This is just a must hold for the Brit. First serve from Evans hit the net. It will be the second serve from Evans. Second serve from the Brit. Again hits the net. Disappointing double fault. Disappointing double fault from Dan Evans. Love 15 on his own serve. This is not a good start. Not a good start to this game by the Brit. Evans serving yet again. First serve from Evans. Again hits the net. Second serve from the Brit. Second serve from Evans goes in. Backhand from Berrettini, slice backhand from Evans, slice backhand from Berrettini, slice backhand from Evans, backhand from Berrettini, forehand from Evans, backhand from Berrettini, forehand from Evans, slice backhand from Berrettini, forehand from Evans, backhand from Berrettini, slice backhand by Evans. This is one of the longest rallies of the match so far. Forehand from Evans, forehand from Berrettini, slice backhand from Evans, hits the net. Love 30. Love 30, and these are some problems for the Brit, some problems for Dan Evans. He's down love 30 on his own serve. What a rally, and eventually Dan Evans hitting the net with his slice backhand. So, Evans serving. Great first serve from Evans. Berrettini returns, drop shot from Evans. Berrettini hits the net. The Italian hits the net. It is 15-30. 15-30, but still difficult situation for Dan Evans on his own serve. Still difficult situation for the Brit. Dan Evans serving 15-30. First serve goes in. Berrettini hitting the net. 30 all. 30 all. Dan Evans on serve. All. Dan Evans serving. First serve hits the net. It will be the second serve from the Brit. Second serve from the Brit here. Second serve goes in. Berrettini hitting the net. 40-30 for Evans. 40-30 for the Brit. Berrettini quite disappointing with himself. He really should have done better on that return. So, Dan Evans serving. Yet again. First serve goes in. Backhand from Berrettini goes wide, and that's a game for the Brit. Dan Evans gets himself on the board yet again. And Matteo Berrettini, however, still at the front. Leading 3-2, up a break in the set number 2 and leading 1 set to love. So still pretty damn good position for Matteo Berrettini for the world number 10 to be in. I mean, he's just still leading 3-2. He's up a set and a break. He needs to win 3 more games to progress to the next round. So let's see if Matteo can do it. He seemed to be in a pretty good form, even though he has played the final of Stuttgart just 2 days ago actually, but no signs of fatigue whatsoever on Matteo Berrettini so far. So again, guys, if you have any questions, if you have any thoughts on this match, or I don't know, on tennis in general, make sure to leave them in the chat. If you are enjoying the show, hit that subscribe button. Currently we are at 66 subscribers. And it seems like we do have a medical timeout here. Probably Dan Evans taking a medical timeout. So we have a short break here. Dan Evans getting his treatment, most probably. So yeah, short break here. Medical timeout, I guess for the Brit, I guess for the home guy. Because Berrettini seemed to be fine anyways. But I think we should be ready to go again. I think we should be ready to go. The players are getting ready at the very least, so probably that's just some kind of a mistake. No medical timeout here. Berrettini leading 3-2. Yeah, that was just a mistake by Flash Score. So no medical timeout. Berrettini serving. He's leading 3-2. Up a set and a break in this one. Berrettini serving. Let's get back to business. First serve goes in. That's an ace. That's an ace. Nothing Dan Evans can do about it. That's just a great first serve. Right on the line. That's what you call an ace. Berrettini leading 15-love. Again, first serve from Berrettini goes wide. It will be the second serve from the Italian. Second serve from Matteo. Second serve goes in. Forehand from Dan Evans. Slice backhand from Berrettini. Forehand from Evans. Forehand from Berrettini goes wide. 15-all. 15-all, Matteo Berrettini on serve. And we are at 15-all. Berrettini still serving. First serve from Berrettini goes in. That's another ace. 30-15. Great serving. Great serving from the Italian yet again. I know I have already mentioned it, but still, it's just his serve is just amazing. Really amazing serve by Matteo Berrettini. He's hitting one ace after another. And that's wide. So it will be the second serve from Berrettini here. Second serve from the Italian. Berrettini hitting the second serve, goes in, forehand from Evans, forehand from Berrettini, slice backhand from Evans, forehand from Berrettini, forehand from Evans, forehand from Matteo, forehand from again Evans, slice backhand from Berrettini, Evans going to the net, and that's a good lob. Good lob from Berrettini, Evans hitting the net 40-15 for the Italian. Like, it was a good play from Dan Evans. He decided to go to the net, but Berrettini did just about enough on that lob. It went over Dan Evans. He got his racket on it, but was unable to put ball back into play. So, Matteo Berrettini leading 40-15. He's on serve. Berrettini serving. First serve. It's a rocket. And it's another ace for the world number 10. Again, what a game by Matteo Berrettini, and he leads right now 4-2. Again, guys, if you have any questions, any thoughts on this match so far, leave them in the chat. If you want to say who are you rooting for, again, tell me in the chat. So, Dan Evans to serve. Matteo Berrettini is in a driving seat right now, that is for sure. Leading 4-2, up a break and a set, but Dan Evans, right now, he's refusing to give up, and so he should be fighting all the way till the end. I mean, just one break is enough for Dan Evans to get back into this one, but he must hold here. Great first serve from Evans, he's up 15-love on his own serve. 15-love for Dan Evans. Again, first serve from Evans. Berrettini returns. Slice backhand from Berrettini. Slice backhand from Evans. Backhand from Berrettini. Evans able to return it. That's a lob from Berrettini. Backhand from Evans. Hits the net. Hits the net. And that is 15-all. 15-all. But again, another good rally. Another good rally by both players. Evans eventually hitting the net. So it is 15-all. Dan Evans on serve, but he just must hold here. This is a must-hold game. Against the flash score, guys, has a wrong score here. It is 15-all, not love 30. It is 15-all, just to correct the score line. And Dan Evans hitting the net. So right now it is 15-30. 15-30. So again, some problems from Dan Evans. It is not love 30, but 15-30. But still, not very comfortable position for Dan Evans to be in. Evans serving. Yet again, he really needs those first serve to go in. First serve hits the net. Again, second serve from the Brit. Second serve from the Brit. If you have any thoughts, guys, on this match, again, leave them in the chat. Second serve from Evans goes in. Slice backhand from Berrettini, and Evans hitting the forehand winner. 30-all. 30-all. A good forehand winner by Evans. He did get himself out of some trouble, but still, not easy game to hold here for Dan Evans, that is for sure. And he just really needs to hold here. This is a must hold for the home guy, for the crowd favorite. Evans, first serve again, hits the net. The first serves are not going in for Dan Evans today. The first serves are just not going in for the Brit. First serve goes, second serve goes in. Berrettini returns. Forehand from Berrettini. Backhand from Evans. Berrettini hitting the net. This was a good chance for Matteo Berrettini to get a break point, but he just hit the net. Very unfortunate miss-hit from Matteo. And then Evans up 40-30 on his own serve. So Dan Evans just 1 point away from making it 3-4. Evans serving. First serve goes in. Berrettini returns. Forehand from Evans. A slice backhand from Berrettini hits the net. And Evans gets it. Dan Evans again on the board in the set number 2. He makes it 3-4, but Matteo Berrettini still up a set and a break in this one. So again, guys, we have a short break here. Both of the players resting up. If you have any questions, any thoughts on this match, you can share them in the chat, in the comments. You can comment on this video. And if you are enjoying the content, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. It would really help the channel grow. And what do you think, guys? Will Matteo Berrettini be able to win this one and to seal comfortably to a victory, or will Dan Evans be able to come back? Only 2 service games left for Dan Evans to get that break back. Only 2 service games left. And we do have a medical timeout. This time it seems like a real medical timeout for Dan Evans. He seems to be experiencing some medical problems. But yes, so let's see how long we'll be pausing from play. Dan Evans again trying to get some medical timeout here. So still waiting. We'll take a short break, guys, if you don't have any questions for now, and we'll be back in just a second. Or actually, the players are getting ready, so let's take the break during the next pause. The players are getting ready for the next game, the next service game of Matteo Berrettini. So let's watch this one. Let's watch this one. Matteo Berrettini on serve. Trying to go up 5-3. So, Berrettini serving. Let's go. First serve from Berrettini hits the net. This time it will be second serve from Matteo. Second serve from Berrettini. Goes wide. That's a double fault. To kick off this game. Double fault from Matteo. He's down love 15 on his own serve. Poor play. Poor played by Berrettini here. But he's serving again. Let's see. First serve from Berrettini. Goes in. That's an ace. Double fault followed by an ace. Very well played by Berrettini again. When he's in trouble, when he's down, when he is on his knees, the first serve, the aces are just always there. At least in this match, really, he has been serving very well. When he's down a break, when he's, down love 15, he just comes up with that big serve. Again, first serve from Berrettini. That's wide, I think, so we will have second serve from the Italian, I think. Or did we have a challenge here? I'm not sure. Yeah, we did have a challenge and it was in. So it's an ace for Berrettini. Another great serve. 30-15 for the Italian. 30-15 for Matteo here. Berrettini serving. First serve. First serve goes in. Forehand return from Evans. And slice backhand from Berrettini hitting the net. Again, not a good shot by the Italian, by the number 2 seed this week in London. Berrettini just hitting the net, so it is 30-all. 30-all, Dan Evans maybe with some chance here to get that break back. Let's see. This next point is absolutely crucial for both players. If Dan Evans will be able to win this one, he will get a break. And again, Matteo Berrettini hitting the first serve to the net, so it will be the second serve from Italian. The chances for Dan Evans are getting bigger and bigger. So second serve from Berrettini. And second serve hits the net. It's double fault. Number 2 from Matteo Berrettini in this game. What a turnaround. And that's what you call a break point for the home guy, for Dan Evans. What a moment to hit yet another double fault by Matteo Berrettini. Very unfortunate time to hit a double fault. And he is serving yet again. He needs a big first serve here. He really needs a big first serve. First serve goes in. Evans returning with a slice backhand. Forehand from Evans. He tried to go for a lob, but that lob is not good. And it is 40-all. It is deuce. Matteo Berrettini wins this crucial point. He doesn't give a break back to Dan Evans. And we have a deuce. 40-all. Matteo Berrettini still on serve here. Up a set and a break. So, Berrettini serving. First serve. Again, that's an ace. That's another ace from the Italian. Great serving continues. Advantage Berrettini. He's only 1 point away from making it 5-3 in the set number 2. So let's see what happens here. Again, Berrettini serving. First serve goes wide. It will be the second serve from Italian. Second serve from Matteo Berrettini here. Second serve from Berrettini. Second serve from the Italian goes in. Slice, backhand from Dan Evans, forehand from Berrettini, backhand from Evans, slice backhand from Matteo, forehand from Evans, backhand from Berrettini, forehand from Evans, backhand from Berrettini, slice backhand from Evans, forehand from Berrettini, slice backhand from Evans, forehand from Berrettini, forehand from Evans, slice backhand from Berrettini, hits the net. What a rally! And Dan Evans eventually wins it and makes it 40-all. He really needs to break here, Dan Evans, because this has been a shaky game from Matteo Berrettini here. Dan Evans is down a set and a break, but he really tastes his blood here. He could taste the blood here. And he really needs to get this break. He has only 2 chances left, either in this game or in the next service game of Matteo Berrettini. There is not enough time left for the Brit. He really needs to get a break right here, right now. Deuce, Berrettini serving. First serve. Goes in, but it was called let. So it is a repeated first serve from Matteo. Again, first serve from Berrettini. Make sure, guys, to tell me in the chat, who are you supporting today? Who are you rooting for? Matteo Berrettini or Dan Evans? Berrettini serving. First serve goes wide. Second serve from Matteo here. Second serve from Berrettini. Second serve from Matteo goes in. Slice backhand from Evans. Slice backhand from Berrettini. Forehand from Berrettini. Slice backhand from Evans. Forehand from Berrettini. Forehand from Evans. Forehand from Berrettini. Forehand from Evans. Forehand from Matteo. Forehand from Dan. Forehand from Matteo. Forehand from Dan. Forehand from Matteo goes wide, and Berrettini gets another chance. Gets another look. Advantage Evans. Another break point for the Brit, for the home crowd favorite. Evans really fighting in this game, fighting hard to get that break back. So let's see what he can do here. Advantage Berrettini. Sorry, advantage Evans, of course. Berrettini on serve. Break point number 2 in this game for the Brit. Berrettini serving first serve, that's an ace. What an ace to erase the break points for the all. Again, when Berrettini is in trouble, he brings up that ace or the serve of that quality. Absolutely amazing. In terms of aces, it is 21-1 in favor of Berrettini. That is just a ridiculous statistic, but Evans gets... What a backhand pass! One-handed backhand from Dan Evans is just a beauty. This time a backhand pass out of nowhere, and it was actually pretty good approach from Matteo Berrettini. Just the backhand pass from Dan Evans was too good. Too good. Really well played to Dan Evans. Berrettini unable to get to it. And that brings up the breakpoint number 3 for the Brit of this game. Berrettini serving. First serve goes wide. It will be the second serve from Italian. Second serve from Matteo. Second serve from Matteo goes in. Evans returns. Forehand from Berrettini. Evans hitting the net. 40-all. Deuce. Berrettini saves another. Berrettini saves another break point. Berrettini on serve. First serve from Berrettini goes in. Forehand from Evans. Forehand from Berrettini. And it is fault. It hits the net. Yet another advantage for Dan Evans. Another advantage for Dan Evans here. Another breakpoint. Breakpoint number 4 of this game for Dan. First serve from Berrettini hits the net. It will be the second serve from Italian. Second serve from the Italian here. Second serve goes in. Slice backhand by Evans. Forehand from Berrettini. Forehand from Evans. Slice backhand from Berrettini. Slice backhand from Evans. Forehand from Berrettini. Forehand pass. What a time to find the pass of this quality by Matteo Berrettini. Absolutely special. Berrettini special. What a pass. Yeah, amazing. Down a break point, and Berrettini finds this one. We are back at deuce, back at 40-all. Berrettini saving the 4th break point of this game. He's getting himself in the trouble, but then he's getting himself also out of the trouble. Berrettini first serve. Goes wide. It will be the second serve from Italian. Second serve from the Italian. 40-all. Deuce, Berrettini serving yet again. Second serve from Berrettini goes in. Forehand from Evans. Forehand from Berrettini. Slice backhand from Evans. Forehand from Berrettini. Evans going for a forehand. And that is a delicate volley from Matteo Berrettini. Delicate backhand volley from the Italian. Advantage Berrettini. He has saved 4 break points in this game, and right now Matteo Berrettini gets a game point himself. He will be trying to make it 5-3 in the set number 2, up a break and a set. The Italian, the world number 10. Berrettini serving. If he could get out of this game, this could be huge. Absolutely huge. First serve goes wide. Second serve from Berrettini here. Second serve from the Italian. Again, guys, tell me in the comments who are you rooting for today. Second serve goes in. Forehand from Evans. Backhand from Berrettini. Evans hitting the net. Berrettini gets this game in the books. And what a game it was. 5-3. Just 1 game away, Matteo Berrettini, from winning this one. But this game was quite epic. This was an epic game. Dan Evans eventually hitting the net and Matteo Berrettini raising his hands over his head. This was a huge game. I think this was the biggest game of the match so far. Dan Evans clearly frustrated. He had his chances, he had his opportunities. 4 break points, didn't convert a single one in that last game. Very unfortunate for the home guy, for the Brit. And right now it is Evans on serve. Great first serve, Evans going for a net, going for a serve and volley. Well played, Dan Evans. 15 love. 15 love for the Brit. He will be serving again in just a second. Really, for Berrettini is just crucial the next service game. The next service game is absolutely crucial for the Italian. Yeah, well played Evans again. He went to the net. He put the smash away. 30 love for the Brit. 30 love for Dan Evans here. 30 love. For the home guy, Evans serving yet again. First serve from Dan Evans goes in. Backhand from Berrettini. Evans hitting the net on his backhand slice. So it is 30-15. Dan Evans still on serve. Basically, this is a must hold, as we all know. Then Evans down 3-5, and then it is a must break in the next game. He just has to break Berrettini in the next service game of the Italian. So what do you think, guys? Tell me your score predictions in the chat. Do you think that Matteo will be able to, seal to the victory, or do you think that Dan Evans could get back into this one, into this contest? Dan Evans serving. It will be second serve from the Brit. He's up 30-15. So Dan Evans serving. Sorry, it was a first serve. First serve hits the net. This time it will be the second serve from Dan Evans. Second serve from Evans goes in. Backhand from Berrettini hits the net. 40-15 for Dan Evans. 40-15 for the Brit. 40-15 for the world number 31. Dan Evans on serve. First serve goes in. Forehand from Matteo Berrettini. Slice backhand from Dan Evans. Slice backhand from Berrettini. And Dan Evans tried to go for a backhand pass, but it has hit the net. So it is 40-30. 40-30. Matteo Berrettini trying to, end the match right here, right now. On the serve of Dan Evans. But Evans again with a game point here. Again, guys, you can tell me your score predictions in the chat. As always, first serve from Evans goes wide. It will be the second serve from the Brit. Second serve from Dan Evans. Goes in, backhand from Berrettini, slice backhand from Dan Evans, backhand from Berrettini, forehand from Evans, forehand from Berrettini, forehand from Evans, backhand from Berrettini, and that's a backhand pass. That's delicate. Absolutely delicate from Matteo Berrettini. Backhand pass on the stretch. What a shot. Berrettini special. Dan Evans did everything right, but Berrettini going for a one-handed backhand and striking the ball sweetly. Right on the line. Yeah, amazing shot. Amazing shot from Berrettini here. He makes it 40-all, but that is a great first serve right here, right now. What a first serve by Dan Evans. Advantage for the home guy. Dan Evans could ask Matteo Berrettini that last question. Can you serve it out? Can you serve it out in your next service game? But still, it is only advantage for Evans. He's not out of this game as of yet. First serve from Evans. Goes wide. It will be the second serve from the Brit. Second serve from the Brit. An advantage for Dan Evans here. Second serve goes in. Forehand from Berrettini. Forehand from Evans. Backhand from Berrettini. Backhand from Evans. Hits the net. We are back at deuce. Back at deuce. And Dan Evans still on serve. Great first serve. What a serve by Dan Evans. That's an ace. I do believe his third ace of this match. In terms of aces, it is 22-3 in favor of Matteo Berrettini. Absolutely amazing stat. Really, Berrettini absolutely dominant on a serve so far. But in his last service game, he did have some trouble. He was down 4 break points, but he was able to save them all. And that last service game of Matteo Berrettini could very well decide it. Could have very well decided the whole match, the outcome of the whole match. But let's get back into the business. What a strike from Matteo Berrettini. We are back at deuce. What a forehand by the Italian. And Matteo Berrettini makes it 40-all yet again. Dan Evans not out of this game just as of yet. Not out of this game just as of yet. First serve from Evans goes wide. Will be second serve from the Brit. Second serve from the Brit goes in. Slice backhand from Berrettini. Evans going to the net, but he has hit the net. What a poor shot by Dan Evans, and it is advantage Matteo Berrettini, and that brings up the first match point of this contest. We are at match point. Crunch time. Matteo Berrettini with a match point here on Dan Evans' serve. Let's see what happens next. First serve from Evans. Goes in. Berrettini returns. Drop shot from Evans. Goes in. Berrettini with a backhand. Backhand from Evans. That's in. That's a winner. Very unfortunate. Evans hitting the net, but the ball went into play on the half of Matteo Berrettini. Very unfortunate for the Italian. And yeah, that is a point for Dan Evans. We are back at deuce. So the first match point of for Matteo Berrettini. The Italian wasn't able to convert it. So again, Dan Evans on serve here. Dan Evans serving. First serve goes in. Berrettini returning with a backhand. Forehand from Evans. Forehand from Berrettini goes wide. Advantage Evans. Yeah, this game has been going like forever, it seems. Dan Evans with another opportunity to get out of this game and to ask Matteo Berrettini that very last question. Can you serve it out? So, advantage Evans, the Brit on serve. First serve. Goes in, that's an ace. I think that's an ace, or was it? I'm not sure, probably not. The Empire is saying no ace. So it will be second serve from Evans. I thought that went in, but apparently not. So Evans serving again. Goes in. Berrettini returning, and Evans hitting the ball wide. Not a good volley by the Brit, and we are back at 40 all. Back at 40 all. Not a good strike, not a good volley from Dan Evans. He put just too much pressure, too much force on the ball. The ball went wide, and it is deuce. So first serve from Evans goes in, and a forehand pass from Berrettini. What a return, what a pass. Dan Evans wanted to go for a serve and volley, but he wasn't ready for Berrettini special. For that forehand pass, what a shot by Matteo Berrettini, and that brings up match point number 2 for the Italian. Can he convert it this time? Great first serve from Berrettini, from Evans, but Berrettini returns. Forehand from Evans, Berrettini hitting the net. This game is going on and on. We are back at deuce. Back at deuce. Yeah, amazing game, really amazing game. It has been going forever. Dan Evans was facing 2 match points. He saved both of them. He had many game points, didn't convert a single one. Again, first serve from Evans goes in. Berrettini returns. Backhand from Berrettini. Forehand from Evans. A slice backhand from Berrettini. Backhand from Evans. Backhand from Berrettini. Forehand from Evans. And that went wide, I think. Advantage Berrettini. Match point number 3 for the Italian. Will he convert it this time? That is the big question. Will Matteo Berrettini convert the match point this time? Let's see what happens next. Dan Evans serving yet again to stay in this match. He needs that first serve. He really needs that first serve right here, right now. First serve from Evans goes wide. It will be the second serve from the home favorite. Second serve from the Brit. Yeah, the tension is starting to get bigger and bigger. Then Evans seemed to be nervous. Match point Berrettini. Second serve from Evans. What was that? What was that? Second serve ace from Dan Evans. Oh my. Berrettini definitely didn't expect this one. This came out of nowhere, really. Second serve ace from Dan Evans. And he saves the third match point in quite some style. Again, amazing, really amazing. Second serve ace to save the match point. I don't remember the last time I have seen something quite like this. But you know, it shows that Dan Evans, he really has some confidence in his game, even though he's down a set and a break. So, backhand from Evans. We are back at deuce. Backhand from Evans. A volley from Berrettini. Another backhand from Evans, and that's a winner. Game point Evans. Advantage Evans. Yeah, this game is just absolutely crazy. We have been playing, I think, for over 10 minutes right now. This single game, it is really crazy. And then Evans is still not out of this game, but he has another advantage. He is on serve with an advantage. Then Evans serving. First serve hits the net. It will be the second serve from the Brit. The first serves, let me tell you something, the first serves from Dan Evans are just not going in today. They are just not going in. They are not effective. Second serve goes in. Berrettini returns. Slice backhand from Berrettini. Forehand from Evans. Backhand from Berrettini. forehand from Evans, backhand from Berrettini, slice backhand from Evans, forehand from Berrettini, slice backhand from Evans, forehand from Berrettini, forehand from Evans, backhand from Berrettini, and it's a winner. Volley winner for Matteo Berrettini back at deuce. This game again goes on and on. This seems to be the eternal game. Really, back at deuce, I don't know for which time, but we are yet again back at the deuce on this service game of Dan Evans that seems to never really end. Never-ending story, this game. Dan Evans again serving. First serve goes in, Berrettini returns, and forehand from Dan Evans goes wide. Match point, I think number 4, if I'm not mistaken. Match point number 4 for Matteo Berrettini. He didn't convert the first 3. Will he be able to strike this time? And again, guys, if you are enjoying the show, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We are currently at 66 subscribers, so every single subscriber is very much appreciated. Dan Evans serving. First serve goes in. Matteo Berrettini returns. Forehand from Evans. Backhand from Berrettini. Forehand from Evans. Forehand from Berrettini. Backhand from Evans. Forehand from Berrettini. Backhand from Evans. Forehand from Berrettini. Forehand from Evans. Forehand from Berrettini. Sorry. Slice backhand from Evans. Slice backhand from Berrettini, who went to the net. And it is a winner. Dan Evans hitting the ball wide. It is all over. Matteo Berrettini continues his strong grass campaign, and the home guy, Dan Evans, is out of the tournament in the first round. What a win for Matteo Berrettini. Dan Evans played good, played well, but Matteo Berrettini was just the overall better player today. And after the title last week in Stuttgart, Matteo Berrettini gets yet another very important win, this time defeating Dan Evans in 2 sets, 6-3 and 6-3. What a match this was, especially that last game was an epic. And Matteo Berrettini, the world number 10, the seed number 2 this week at Queen's Club, is going all the way to the second round. Again, guys, that was for this match. We have been streaming for over an hour, so if you do have any questions, make sure to leave them in the chat if you have any thoughts, any comments. And in a few minutes, we'll be streaming the match between Stan Wawrinka and Frances Tiafoe. So that will be the next match up live on this channel. I hope to see you again, guys, on the future live streams. So thank you very much for tuning in. If you don't have any questions, we'll end the stream here, but we are back in just a few minutes in Stan Wawrinka against Frances Tiafoe. So see you then, and for now, it is a goodbye from me. Bye, guys, and have a good one.